Good evening. So this is just a very rough projection of how compounding dividends works. Now it's just worked off $1,000, and there's a lot of ifs and buts and maybes, but it's kind of how the stock market works. It's like a graph of human emotion. You can never guarantee how much you will or will not make, but this is just a kind of a general gist of how compounding dividends works. So if you were to invest €1,000 into a company and earn 5% per year, then every year, now it's key here that you reinvest the dividends. That's what's important. If you put €1,000 in and then you earn €50, but you take the €50 out, then this won't work. Because what happens is, as you reinvest the dividends, say you put in 1,000, you earn your 50, and then at the end you have 1,050. Then next year you'll be earning 5% of 1,050. So the first year to go from 1,000 to 2, or sorry, not the first year, to go from 1,000 to 2 takes 14 years. But then to go from 2,000 to 3 takes 8 years. Then from 3 to 4,000 takes 7, then 4, and it just goes lower and lower and lower. And this is the compounding interest that people will talk about. It's earning interest on your interest. And this is just a very, very loose. What would happen if you put 1,000 in and you earn 5% a year? That's it. It wouldn't count dividends being cut or any special ones or anything like that. So it's just a vague direction to go in. And as you can see at the end, when it really starts to pick up, now this is 45 to 50 years down the line. You'll earn an extra 1,000 every 2 years. But that's with 1,000 invested. So, if you add zeros on over the years, this doesn't take into account if you put €1,000 in now and allow it to compound. What happens if you add another 500 halfway through the year? So it is very important to give yourself a kind of a vague direction to go in, but most importantly, don't build yourself up for massive success, and don't expect massive failure. Just kind of put the money in that you'd be willing to gamble with. If you have €1,000 now, but you need 2,000 in 2 months to pay rent, do not go anywhere near the stock market, because it's totally unpredictable. But it's little things like this that can give people kind of an idea where they're going or what they plan for. It's never determined. Never determined. And it's very important when you get into dividend, any investing, but just in this case, dividend investing, don't just take the good news. Make sure you look up, like the things I have here on the left, where dividends can be cut at any moment, or they can be changed or withheld, or the stock price will drop by the amount of the dividend every year. So what you've put in will drop by the amount that you've received. So it's not just free money. Do your own research, but most importantly, try to enjoy yourself and don't set yourself up for disappointment. And I advise everyone to make something similar to this at home to give themselves kind of an idea of where it can go. But at the moment, I can't do it because there's too many companies, and to kind of work out a yield of how much percentage I would make every year, I'm not going to do that. It's way too much. Way too much. All I can do is hope for the best.